We're starting our unit on heat transfer, and I'm here with my assistant, Danon, and he's going to heat up this brass bearing. Now, Danon, before we heat it up, can that brass bearing pass through the loop? Go ahead and pass it through. It does. It passes through. We just want to make sure that we can see that. Now, when we're finished with this, we're going to cool it down in this beaker of water, and we're going to see what happens when it reaches room temperature again. But the first thing is we've got to turn on our heat. Okay. And Danon is going to start heating up that bearing. You're doing great, Danon. Keep it in there. You want it to get really, really hot. Okay, now Danon, I want you to see if it'll pass through the loop now. Actually hang it. From this hand. Yeah, hang it from this hand. Like this. You can see that it's completely stuck. You can actually dangle it. Just let it dangle. So the first question is, the blowtorch, what kind of heat transfer came from the fire?
Radiation.
That was radiant heat, right? Now, when this hot bearing is touching that ring clamp, that's a solid to a solid. What kind of heat transfer is that?
Conduction.
That's conduction. Okay, now, it's stuck right now. Danon, I want you to put the bearing into the water and see what happens. Hold it in there. Keep it in there.
It looks big.
It's cooling, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, now, Danon, take it out and see if it'll pass through the hoop.
Yep.
What?
Isn't that weird? Okay, so a couple questions, friends. Yeah, one question is, why did it get stuck? Why did it get stuck? And when he put it in the water, why was it able to pass through the ring? What do you guys think?
Big.
Yeah. Go ahead. Brayden, why do you think it can pass through? Anybody have any ideas why it got stuck?
Because the heat made it.
Yeah, Diego Vey, I see you.
Because maybe since it's radiant, it's on conduction, maybe since it's heating up, it's...
Does the heat make the brass bearing larger or smaller?
It's still dangerous.
Yeah, heat expands objects. So the longer you heat it, that brass bearing actually expands. You want to try it again?
Yeah.
Okay, so right now, it'll pass through. We're going to turn on our heat again. Let's try it again. So does that brass bearing get larger when it's really, really hot? It won't look larger, but it actually is. So here we go again. All right. We're getting it really hot, and right now that brass ball is expanding. It's getting larger. It doesn't really look like it is because it's very slight. This is thermal expansion. You're doing great, Danon. You're definitely in the right class. All right, now let's see if it's stuck. Hold it up. Now let it hang from that ring clamp. Let it hang. It's yep, just like that. That's exactly right. Isn't that bizarre? So it's larger. It's larger just from heating it. Okay, go ahead and put it in the water. Put it in the water. And now it's shrinking.
Ooh, that's hot.
Yep. Okay. Now try it. Thermal expansion in RamZland. Good job.